Hello all, welcome back to our channel. Many beginners will learn programming without knowing what actually the programming is. But in this video, we're going to learn about what is programming and how humans can control machines using programming languages like C, Java, Python, C++, and what are all the mistakes that beginners do. If you are first time to our channel, I am Yugandhar, working as an embedded software engineer. And without wasting any time, we'll go into our video. And before that, please like and subscribe to our channel.
Hello guys, let's start our video. What is programming? In this video, we are going to learn about what is programming means, why programming is important, and how programmers communicate with computers. And a simple example program for understanding. Beginners often feel confused about programming. The common questions which raise in students' minds are: is programming is difficult? Do I need strong math skills? And how does a computer understand code? And this video explains you about the programming in the simplest way. Here is a simple explanation about programming. Programming means giving instructions to the computer. Assume yourself as a master and computer is the slave. Computer should do all the work which the master says. And here is the thing. Computer cannot think by itself. So master should tell the computer how to do the work. So it only follows the step-by-step instructions written by programmers using programming languages like C, Python, Java. The only thing is, you need to learn the logic and the only syntax will differ. You will be learning deeper in upcoming tutorials. Just remember that logic is independent of programming language. For example, if someone asks you write the prime number program, you can write the prime number program in any of those languages like C, C++, Python, Java. Only language changes, but the core logic remains same. Imagine giving instructions to a robot such as wake up, brush teeth, eat breakfast. These are all the instructions which is given by the master. If the instructions are clear, the robot performs the task. In the similar way in programming, the instructions are given by the code to the computer and computer will give the output to us. Programming works the same way for computers. We'll write the program and runs on the computer, where actually the computer stores the code. For example, if you store the age as 20 and it will store in the memory address. For each computer there will be the memory and each memory location there will be the address. So if you give age is equals to 20, for suppose if you give age is equals to 20, then it will store in memory address. At this location the instruction will be stored and according to that programming lets us store, process and display the information. This slide shows us the simple C program structure. This is the header file. The core logic will be inside the main function. And every C program starts execution from main. Here, every C program starts execution from main. This is function. And what is the function? This and all you will going to learn in the upcoming tutorials. For example, the same code. Here we have written that printf hello world. Now this will print as. Now computer will process this code and gives output as hello world. This hello world only prints in your console. You're going to learn about what is this header files, what is this main function, and what is printf, why we will use return 0, everything in upcoming lectures. For example, in real world, if we take the example of ATM machine, how we will take money out of this ATM machine? We'll give the step-by-step instructions to the ATM machine. As first one, we'll insert the code. Second, we'll enter the pin. Third, we choose the withdrawal and enter the amount how much we needed. And finally, the ATM machine will process all these steps, dispenses the cash. And these all steps are implemented using programming. These step-by-step instructions are given to the machine and it will process all the steps and it dispenses the cash we want. And we'll see the common mistakes done by the beginners. Initially, I am the person who also thinks like programming is that difficult and we cannot learn that. Thinking programming is too difficult, this is one of the biggest mistake done by the beginners. And most of them try to memorize the code which they're gonna write. But it is actually wrong method. And we need to understand the code and we need to understand the logic behind it and we need to proceed for the programming. Most of them will not practice and they just memorize and they just read the programming languages. Reading programming language alone, it cannot make you the good programmer. If you learn a topic, you need to practice around 5 to 10 problems on those topics, then you will get familiarized in the topic. This is one of the biggest mistakes which done by the beginners. They're afraid of errors. Even the pro programmers also face these errors while working in big projects. Because We are all humans. The code which we write cannot be perfect, so there is a compiler which throws an errors. These errors will, most of the things in programming we learn from the errors. Based on the errors, we need to read the error carefully and half of the answer we'll get when we understand the errors. Errors are normal while learning programming, so don't be afraid of this, and we need to practice and we need to solve errors. And today we learned about programming is nothing but giving instructions to the computers, and programming language helps us to communicate with computers. And practicing is the key to become a good programmer. And we are going to make the series of C programming tutorials. So if you are new to this channel and if you are interested to learn more about programming, please subscribe and like to the video so that we can make more videos on this topic. And don't forget to subscribe our channel, and see you in the next video.